Hey, 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 Facebook, what is happening? Oh, let me move my little screen up here so I can see you. Oh, apparently we can't do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, everybody, welcome. Casey Eberhart here, coming to you from Los Angeles, California. I super appreciate you jumping on and being in here. Karen Glasser, how the heck you be out there in Palm Springs? You got to be roasting. It's like 220 degrees here in LA, which I can only imagine in Palm Springs is even more temperature. It's hot. That's all I got. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. So, hey, you guys, I wanted to jump on and have a quick chat with y'all. So here's the deal. By the way, if you struggle with follow-up and you know your follow-up sucks, I created a quick guide for you over at cashflowwithcasey.com. So if you don't have our follow-up guide, I go through 20 different ways to follow up with folks and an actual workbook that goes along with them. If you don't have a copy of that and your follow-up sucks, this is free. It'll help you out a bit. Go to cashflowwithcasey.com. Appreciate you guys jumping on here. So, hey, Louise, hope you're doing well. Karen says, I be hot. Absolutely. Hey, Mary Warren, welcome. It's been so long since this morning. Hey, Valentino. Hey, Ellen, how you be? How you be? Okay, guys, so here's the deal. I am super fortunate to have a lot of friends that make a lot of money. I'm just going to be real with you, right? So over the past couple of weeks, I've been really spending some time with people that make a good chunk of money and are really successful because I know for myself, I want to level up and increase my skill set. And it was really interesting that they all kind of gave me similar direction, but in a very different way. And so I kind of pared it down to this. At the end of the day, the skill that I think most of us struggle with, or the skill that most of us could increase our practice in, that will help us move whatever business we're building forward, is this. It's very simply called the art of the invite, right? The art of the invite. And essentially it says this. You need to have a couple of different things that you are inviting people that you talk to do, okay? And so the skill set that for me personally I'm going to work on is that every conversation I have, I am forcing myself to invite that person to do something, okay? So if you're in a network marketing organization, maybe your invite is to join you on a birthday campaign, or join you to watch a video, or join you at a conference call, or join you at an appointment, right? Maybe if you're doing a Facebook Live, it's inviting people to, I don't know, go download a free guide at cashflowwithcasey.com, right? So you can practice your invite with every single person, and maybe some of them you have that are very low tech and low impact. So it's just like, hey, Karen, I know you and I were chatting. I'd love to connect with you on Facebook. Would that be okay? Sure. But what every little invite does is it builds your muscle, your skill set of getting into the mode of asking for the next step, or asking for the next appointment, or asking for the next micro commitment, right? And if you do that over and over and over and over again, all of a sudden it becomes a little bit easier. So I'll give you an example. This morning I was on the phone with a friend of mine. I haven't talked to her in a couple of years. We were on a Zoom call, and I am inviting people. Now, I have a list of 5 different things, depending on how the conversation goes. I have them written right down here. That's why I'm looking down here. Every conversation I have, I'm inviting the person I'm talking to something, okay? So with her, this is what happened. I work with a company that has a really cool birthday card campaign that I've built. So I invite people to join my birthday campaign, and then they get a birthday card and they get birthday cake from me at their half birthday, and it's just this really cool, fun thing, right? So in a conversation that is not about joining a business or selling anything, at the end of my conversation with her, I just said, hey, I said, if I invited you to my birthday campaign, would you join it? And she said, well, sure, what the heck's a birthday campaign? And so I sent her a link, and I just said, hey, while we're on here, if you would fill this out, I'll add you to my world famous birthday campaign, which is a birthday card on your birthday, and at your half birthday, you're going to get some birthday cake and a card. She was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So she filled it out. Invitation done. I just like score, win. I can't wait to get off on this call and go brag to everybody on Facebook that I just invited somebody that I would normally not have done this. It's not a habit for me yet, so I'm just starting to get into this habit. Well, anyways, we ended up having a full-blown conversation about that birthday campaign. Turns out she wants to also use that same birthday campaign concept in her wedding officiant business. So she's a wedding officiant. So she promotes weddings or officiants weddings. And so the conversation started with me saying, hey, I just want you to join my birthday campaign, to getting into an in-depth conversation. Turns out she's now going to use the same birthday campaign concept in her business, and she's going to use the same tool that I use, which means now it turned into a sale for me just recommending something simply because I'm forcing myself to the invite, right? I'm forcing myself to invite every single time I have a conversation with somebody. I'm going to invite them to do something, either connect with me on social media, watch a video. Hey, if I sent you a 2-minute video, would you watch it? Hey, if I sent you the link to join our Platinum Inner Circle, would you join? Hey, if I send you a link to join my birthday campaign, would you join? Right? And it's hard. But here's the best part. I know deep down at my core that if I we increase the ability to invite people to something, over time, those invitations, some people are going to say yes, some people are going to say no. It doesn't really matter the outcome, because the people that say yes are going to lean in closer to you, to your business. So whatever your business is, if you will take the next week, 2 weeks, month, lifetime, and do whatever it takes to you to force yourself to do the invite, your business will grow like crazy. So, you know, I don't have it up here, but for a long time, I had a rubber band, and that rubber band just ran around my hand right here, not as a bracelet, but as a rubber band around my hand, to make sure that every person I talked to was getting an invite to something. So Laura says, how do you let the outcome go? Here's the best part, Laura. I don't get attached to the outcome. The reason I don't get attached to the outcome is because what I'm attached to is the behavior that I can control. The outcome is a behavior that somebody else over there has to control. I don't like to give the other person that much control. I control what I can do. So if I say, Laura, I would love to have a chat with you. If you'd like to have a chat with me, go to connectwithcasey.com and pick a time on my calendar. If you don't ever do it, I don't have any outcome. I don't even recognize whether you do or not. But for me, the outcome is huzzah, because I just did what I committed to do, which was give you an invitation, right? So I will say this. I'm going to give you guys all the same invitation I just gave Laura. If you want to have a chat, go to connectwithcasey.com. Pick a time on my calendar. It's going to ask you what we're going to talk about. Tell me a little bit about your business, and we'll jump on a Zoom and have a chat. There's no pressure. There's no sales. It's my way of getting to know my fellow network, right? Now, here's the deal. Every single one of us on this call can do the exact same thing, guys. Pick a list of 4 or 5 different little things that you can invite people to, and then do whatever it is. Maybe it's you take a bowl. Maybe it's you take a bowl and you set it on your computer. Maybe it's you take a bowl and you set it on your head to just remind you to always invite at the end of whatever you're doing. I probably shouldn't have put a bowl on my head, but you know, whatever you got to do. Maybe it's you take a remote control and you just hold it in your hand until you do the invite. And then when you've invited them to do something, you set it down. I don't know. That's the kind of goofball thing that works for me, right? But whatever works for you, you got to be able to do that. So I hope this was helpful. If this was helpful, you guys drop something in the comment section. I'd love to chat with you, and just go to connectwithcasey.com. And if your follow-up sucks and you know you need to improve it, go to cashflowwithcasey.com. I'll drop those 2 links in the comment section as soon as we're done with this video. So Laura asks, how do we create a Connect With website? Super easy. I use a program called TimeTrade. There's TimeTrade. There's also Calendarly, I think. I think I pay a few bucks to not have their branding all over it, but I just created a calendar. It connects right up to my Gmail calendar, and then I just bought the domain name connectwithcasey.com and then forwarded that domain name to the link they gave me on TimeTrade. So there's no website, there's no build. It's a 5-minute process. And again, I'm happy to help you out. Just go to connectwithcasey.com, pick a time on your calendar, Laura, and it'll work for you, and I'll walk you through it. It'll be super easy. There, see? I'm practicing. I'm inviting. Go if you know your follow-up sucks and you want to get my free follow-up guide, go to cashflowwithcasey.com. Easy invite. Connect with Casey. Easy invite. Hey, you guys, I invite you to leave a comment on this video. Another invite. The more we get as business people into the mode of always inviting, it will become second nature, and the skill set will become the result, not the outcome of what we do. So I hope that makes sense. So with that, you guys, like I said, I hope you'll go check out connectwithcasey.com, chat with you and I on a Zoom for a little bit of time. If your follow-up sucks, and most of us know that our follow-up sucks, I created 20 ways to increase and improve your follow-up, and you can go get that download at cashflowwithcasey.com. So with that, you guys, I hope you got some value out of that. I hope this helped. I don't know if it didn't help you. It certainly helped me just being able to verbalize it. That if you have a chat with me, I'm going to invite you to do something. Like mine is, I can invite you to do my birthday campaign. I can invite you to take a look at something. I have a quick 20-minute overview of something I can send people to. I can add you to my Facebook group if I want to. Our company, we've got a really fun game that gets people started that's all about bingo. So when somebody gets started, my invite is, hey, do you want to play bingo with us? As a fun way to get you acclimated into what we do. Not everybody's going to say yes, but that's okay. It's more about the invite. So you guys go out there, invite. So go give somebody an amazing day by offering them an invite to do something to get closer to your business. Till next time, guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, ciao.